Hair loss can be a worrying and confidence-sapping issue for men of all ages. It affects their self-esteem and can have a lasting impact on their social lives. Fortunately, there are solutions to this issue, and this comprehensive guide will aim to provide a comprehensive overview of the causes and prevention of hair loss in men. It will cover the different types of hair loss, the possible causes, and the preventive measures that can be taken. Furthermore, it will examine the different treatments available for those who are already experiencing hair loss. With this guide, men can understand the various causes and prevention methods, and take the necessary steps to treat their hair loss. Types of hair loss. The most common types of hair loss include male pattern baldness. This type of hair loss is very common in men and is caused by genetics, hormones, and age. It is often referred to as male pattern baldness because it can look like a receding hairline with some hair on the top of the head. In men, the temples and the upper part of the head usually have more hair, but this type of hair loss can occur in both men and women. Alopecia. Alopecia is a type of hair loss that can affect all areas of the body where hair grows, such as the scalp, the face, the armpits, the legs, and the back. There are two types of alopecia. Alopecia areata, which causes small round patches of hair loss, and alopecia totalis, which causes hair loss on all areas of the scalp. Telogen effluvium. This type of hair loss occurs when there is a sudden change in your life, such as getting married, having a baby, or experiencing a major stress in your life. It can also be caused by certain medications, excessive hairstyling, and even a poor diet. Telogen effluvium can cause temporary hair loss that grows back after a few months, but it can also lead to permanent hair loss, especially if the underlying cause is not treated. Possible causes of hair loss. There are a number of factors that can contribute to hair loss in men. Some of these include genetics, diet, stress, hormone imbalance, medications, poor hair care, and medical conditions. Genetics can play a role in hair loss, as some types of hair loss are caused by genetics. If a man's father or grandfather experienced hair loss, he may be more likely to experience hair loss as well. Men who are experiencing hair loss may want to consider getting their blood tested to see if they have an underlying hormone imbalance that can be treated. It is also important to note that women can also experience hair loss. There are many causes of hair loss, and it is important to determine what is causing your hair loss before you can treat it. Dietary changes to prevent hair loss. A healthy diet is one of the best preventative measures against hair loss. However, it should be noted that there is no scientific evidence that eating any one certain food will prevent hair loss. Instead, it is important to eat a balanced diet that contains a variety of nutrients and vitamins, including protein. Protein is essential for maintaining hair health, as it is required for hair growth. Protein-rich foods include eggs, fish, beans, seeds, and dairy products. Vitamin B. This vitamin is important for hair health as it helps reduce hair loss. Vitamin B can be found in foods like eggs, poultry, fish, beans, and some vegetables. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is also important for hair health, as it can help reduce hair loss. Vitamin C can be found in fruits like oranges and strawberries. Zinc. Zinc is another important nutrient for healthy hair. It can be found in foods like dairy products, beans, legumes, seeds, and nuts. Hair care tips to prevent hair loss. Keep your hair trimmed. It is important to keep your hair short and well maintained, as this can prevent split ends and breakage, which can lead to hair loss. Regularly visit a hairstylist to have your hair trimmed. Avoid heat. Using heat on your hair too often can damage the hair and the scalp and can lead to hair loss. If you must use heat, limit the amount you use. Use shampoo and conditioner. Using shampoo and conditioner regularly can help clean your hair and scalp and prevent dandruff and other scalp problems like hair loss. Wear a hat. If you frequently engage in outdoor activities that make you sweat, you may want to consider wearing a hat. This will help protect your hair from breakage, sun damage, and other factors that could lead to hair loss. Medical treatments for hair loss. If you notice signs of hair loss, you will want to consult a dermatologist. A dermatologist can examine your hair and determine the cause of your hair loss. They can also recommend treatments depending on your specific situation. Common treatments include steroid injections. Steroid injections are often used as a temporary treatment for hair loss. They are injected directly into the scalp and can help reduce inflammation and swelling. Hair extensions. Hair extensions can help give the illusion of thicker hair and can be used to cover areas of thinning hair. However, they are not permanent and must be removed once a person regrows their hair. Platelet-rich plasma are a form of blood injections that are used to stimulate hair growth. They are performed by taking blood from the patient, spinning it in a centrifuge, and then re-injecting the plasma into the patient's scalp. Also, you can use products like minoxidil to prevent hair loss. They are very easy to use. Hair transplant. A hair transplant is a surgical treatment that is commonly used to treat hair loss. During a hair transplant, healthy hair follicles are removed from a person's healthy donor area, usually the back or the sides of the head, and then transplanted to the bald or thinning areas. A hair transplant can be a good treatment for hair loss, but it is important to note that it is not a permanent solution. A hair transplant can last anywhere from 5 to 15 years, depending on a person's genetics, age, and other factors. That's all for today's video. Hope you got some value. If so, make sure to subscribe to us for more videos and tap the bell icon to get notified with every new video from us. See you in the next video.